Hello, beautiful souls. Wonderful to see you. And I thought yesterday it was Monday, and today I thought it was Tuesday. So anyway, it's Wednesday, obviously, but yeah, I'm a day late with the tarot, and I might not continue doing it on Tuesdays because I don't know, I mean, I love alliteration. So Tirza's Tarot Tuesday is just a beautiful alliteration. I mean, I named my children with a T, so we're like four T's. And then the cat has a T name as well. So it's Tirza Tejan Tajani Tarini, who is now Tyler, sorry. Yeah, I'm so used to the new name. But anyway, she luckily chose a T name as well, and she chose a unisex name. And the cat is Tani. So, I love alliterations. I'm an author, I'm a writer. I love that. And an avid reader when I've got the time. Never enough. But anyway, so yeah, I might just still have to move it because I think for me it's like the week starts Monday. So I do it either Sunday nights or, during the day on Monday. So we'll see anyway. But I think that probably goes better into my head. So anyway, um, we are having another wonderful reading for the week ahead for the next 7 days. And here we go. Let me just smudge this space with the intention. If you would like to receive that wonderful energy, there you go. Woo! I totally love that. It really, really does things to my spine. Good stuff. So anyway, just gonna let it burn out by itself. I mean, these things, they last forever, don't they? It's just so wonderful. Oh, and of course, goddess reading it all. I forgot. I forgot my goddess oracle. So, but it's right here. So I'm taking it out. There you go. Yay. My own self-made. And yeah, and the tarot cards. I left them over there as well. There you go. Today is not my, well, I wouldn't even say my most together day because I've been writing some stuff for one of my goddess projects, and that went really well. So I actually finished it. And I won't tell you more yet because it's still in the making, but um, I'm really excited about it. I'm so happy. I've got like the skeleton of it. I've got a PDF all ready to go with that. And I have to record a few videos, of course. Anyway, so there are the wonderful, beautiful cards. The goddess thing. Yes, yeah, I remember to light my witchy candle. Yeah, I can play with fire. My son has that as well. He loves burning stuff. But, yeah, if we can burn anything, like any ritual we do, and he's not really into it, but he does it, to to humor me, I guess. But he's got really cool energy, so that always comes up anyway. So he just pretends. Anyway, he it's like when he says, I don't know," and then I go, "We're gonna burn some stuff." And he goes, "Oh yeah, can I burn it?" He'll be 25 this year, but he loves to burn stuff. So there you go. And yeah, candle magic is my favorite, definitely. I love candles. Although I'm a water sign, I really love water, but like for magic, I don't know, it's just something about the fire aspect. And it's warm and glowy and it's powerful, and I don't know. I think I might do some water magic when I visit my bestie, my best friend, who lives by the seaside in the UK, and having like a magical ritual just right by the ocean is going to be very, very cool. So yeah, that will be so nice. Okay, let's see. I think I've been mixing it around enough shuffling. So, yeah, for those of you who don't know me yet, my name is Tirza Schaefer. I am an author of spicy romance, which you can find on my other YouTube and everything. Just put in Tirza Schaefer. And you'll find that on Linktree if you're interested in spicy romance. And here, this is all about Tirza, the smiling goddess, but goddess work, spiritual stuff, esoteric, occult, witchy magic, whatever. And yeah, did I mention goddesses? Divine feminine power. So yeah, that's me. And I just got my tarot diploma. Isn't that so cool? I'm so happy. I'm so proud. I'm more proud of my tarot diploma than I've been of my 2 university degrees. My family doesn't get it, but yeah, there you go. We've got a wonderful, vibrant, loving, supportive online community. So who needs them? No, I love my family, but certain aspects of my life, I think it's beyond them. Anyway, so beautiful. Ma'at, we've got Ma'at for this week. This is the Egyptian goddess represented by the ostrich feather. Ta-da! So that is her feather that's my one and only tattoo. I can't afford more at the moment. 3 kids. You always, I mean, the little one is still at home, but the other 2 are doing very well for themselves. They're starting their life, and my son is now moving into his first own flat. He's been living in dorm housing before, so he needs a lot of new stuff, and also he's building up his toolboxes, his tools and everything, so he can do private work as well for himself. And obviously, that stuff is not cheap. So I like to, when I can, gift him something, and which I don't have to, but I love to. Yeah, I love to give presents to the people I love, and kids are number one. Anyway, so Ma'at, she's the goddess of harmony, divine justice, balance, very important. The balance of yin and yang, the male and female, the feminine and masculine energies. Okay, it's got nothing to do with gender. It's about the energies. And I've put this feather here on my arm, so I would always be reminded, because I'm the right hand is my dominant one personally, and so whenever I do something, I see it, and then I look at it, and I know it's like, whatever you do, do it with love, do it with a divine spirit in it, which is nice. And that's about the same reason why I bought years ago like 50 pairs of pink socks, because I wanted to walk the earth with love. They're almost all used up now, but anyway. So that's wonderful. Harmony, balance. How can you create more harmony and balance in your life? Are you working too much? Being lazy on the opposite, so it's like finding a good relationship between work and private life, and your family, and me time that you have for yourself, and all these things, which is a wonderful thing when you get it right, but not always easily achieved. Yeah, it also reminds you of compassion, you know. Don't be too judgmental, don't judge too quickly, don't jump to conclusions too quickly, you know. Look at things and see both sides of the coin, both sides in an argument, for example. You know, very often people can get fixated on their own opinion and they don't see the other person's point of view or misunderstand. So it's really worth going like, okay, let's calm down and sit down and talk about that rationally and just explain how you feel. You know, stay with yourself, say, I feel that way and it feels to me that way, even if you don't mean it, whatever, you know, or this is how I understand it. Correct me if I'm wrong, rather than going, but you do and you said, and you know, that kind of, you know, isn't good for constructive communication. Anyway, let's see what our beautiful, beautiful cards say. Love this deck. There's so many beautiful tarot decks. Yeah, but there's a second one I really, really love. And yeah, I've even got to make friends with the Rider-Waite. Even though it's not my favorite artwork, but you know, the kind of when you dive deep into the symbolism and everything, it grows on you. So yeah. Anyway, let's see. Let's pick 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, ooh. Okay. The first one is the 8 of Swords. Okay. You see, she can't see that there's a ribbon in front of her eyes, and she is bound, and she's floating above the swords. Okay, can you see that? It's beautiful, isn't it? And that's also reflecting, the swords are reflecting in the well, little mini pond here. Probably a garden pond, and it's under the full moon. So what about nightmares? What keeps you up? Where do you feel like your mind is battling your subconscious? Where do you feel like it influences your sleep? Or do you have worries during the day that make, you know, your sleep restless or give you nightmares or something like that? And where can you rest? You know, where is it that you have things on your mind that give you comfort or a resolution for a challenge or problem, and you think, oh yeah, that's good. Or you can just shove it away and think, you know, I'll worry about it tomorrow, and I just go to sleep. So diving in and seeing how your mind affects the subconscious is going to be a good thing, you know. Also, we've just got the new moon in Capricorn, haven't we? So that's another thing. New moon is new beginnings, isn't it? So letting go of something old, starting something new. So what is it? You know, do you need a change in your mindset? Is there something that you feel like I'm having these responses that are coming up subconsciously because you know, that's kind of childhood conditioning or trauma response or something like that. So is that something that still serves you, or do you need to let that go and, you know, have a look at your subconscious, do some healing on it? You might want to think about it, or just, you know, do some shadow work, whatever, but in a very gentle, soft, that is not the gritty way. It's more be gentle with yourself, do one little step at a time. Don't really jump in the deep end, okay? And the next one, and that way is also like when you look at your subconscious, when you find a connection to your intuition, that will also give you great inspiration. Like, okay, I might, oh, this is going to be my new project or something, and that really goes with the second card, the Magician. Hang on, there you go. Can you see that? It's beautiful, isn't it? Love the cat and the fox there as well. So you've got the 4 elements there, on the table. If you can see that, the pentacles, the wand, the sword, and the cup. Right. So she's wearing a white robe, which is innocent, but in the sense of purity. Okay. Not naivety or anything, but she's pure. She's, and you can see she is that channel. She stands in that position where she takes the energy and then manipulates it down and brings it into the mundane world. So that's manifestation on purpose, right? So the Magician. And then you have here the infinity symbol. Okay. That means you've got infinite power. So whatever you dream up, you can bring that into manifest reality for yourself. Okay, this is a great time. Capricorn is also about like going forward, doing things, whatever, making money, or don't overdo it, don't work yourself to the ground, don't get burnt out over it. Talking from experience here. But just know your power, know yourself. The better you know yourself, the more you can access your own divine power. So 6 of Cups is the last one. And that is so beautiful, because that means you can share that with your loved ones, right? You're not just serving yourself with whatever you're doing. You're serving a community. And you see, one little elf or fairy is, handing the cup filled with flowers, coming over the brim, to the other one. And the other one is, it looks happy. It's a bit small. I probably need a magnifying glass or something. But yeah, so that is like, yeah, you've got enough to go around. You've got that satisfaction, you've got that love, you care, you've got compassion, do it with compassion for others as well. For everybody, highest good. That doesn't mean like, well, it means like you don't go around, for example, selling inferior quality stuff and totally exaggerated price. I know there are really good salespeople who can do that. But that's not the way, obviously, and remember, keep things in balance. Don't overdo it one way or the other. And what serves you in a good way, right? Not your ego, but really your soul path, your fulfillment. Totally fine with what you're manifesting. Share that with others, and that's going to be something really good. Okay, that fulfillment, that satisfaction that you have when you share that with others, that ignites sparks or others, that transfers that kind of feeling, that joy transfers to others. And that way you raise the vibration in general, around you, and that helps the whole world, because nobody lives in a little bubble. We all are interconnected, as you know, I hope. The matrix, everything is made of energy. Me, you, the shelf, the candle. So yeah, everything. And I would absolutely love it when you go forth and manifest. And if you weren't somebody who was really into this kind of trying to be a good person and developing spiritually, you wouldn't be watching this anyway. Because this totally wouldn't be a thing. So I have great faith that that inspires you to don't keep anything back. Share that joy, share that enthusiasm as well, and love and compassion, and help others to be able to do the same. So that's a beautiful reading for the next week, next 7 days, and I'll see you next week. As I said, we'll see if I'm going to do it on Sunday, Monday, or but I would like to, I think, prefer to do it from Monday onwards. I'm kind of a bit of a mental tidy freak. Physical space was a hard learning curve, and I've never, I don't think I'll ever get it totally right, but who's perfect? But yeah, but anything that's mental, digital, or something, I like to have things in order and regulated. So yeah, we'll see about that. Okay, so I'll see you next week, and all my blessings, lots of love. Have a look at Linktree. In the info box, you can see my links. Linktree, Tirza the Smiling Goddess. So you can follow me on social media. Come to my website, tirzaschaefer.com. You can read up on the goddesses, on tarot, on crystals, on it's a work in progress. I'm the only one who's doing all that, and yeah, I'm working on it. So it's just whatever you can find that you love. I've got over 300 pages on there already, so I'm sure there's going to be something that tickles your fancy. Have a look, it's all free. And on the homepage, you can, I'm going to now also divide my newsletter into the romance and the spiritual, because it's just getting too much. Otherwise, they're just going to be too long if I include everything everywhere. So, but I still have to set that up. But now you have a multiple choice. You can, click on, I want the spiritual content, I want the romance content, or you can click on both, of course, if you're interested in both. So yeah, let me know, sign up, and as soon as I'm getting all started with this year, because I've left everything last year in favor of studying and doing my book promotions, which was way too much, and I got sick as well. So yeah, that's why I'm saying keep the balance. But I made it all, and I'm really looking forward to this year. I'm brimming with ideas and projects and things, and yeah. So great stuff to come, and I'd love to have you with me on that journey. Right. Bye.